The following reading contains content that may or may not be suitable for younger listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Griffin the Griffin by BlackWing. Chapter 3, Life in the Wild. Well, I may never have hunted before, I've definitely dissected, and I've also flayed fish, so when it came to carving a deer, I knew pretty well what I was doing. My claws are wonderful. They're like perfect little knives, and made short work of it. Gilda went about draining it, while I gathered some leafy stuff and flint for the fire. I used to go camping all the time, and I've been to India Reserve several times, as well as to geologist sites on class trips, so I know my way around nature. While I never could get the rub two sticks together thing to work, I can tell rocks apart, and I know flint when I see it. There was a load of gravel at the base of the mountain, which, thanks to Minecraft, I know tends to have flint in it. I guess all that gravel's what wore the mountain smooth. I found a pair of fairly large pieces. It helps when you have hands, or claws. I never would be able to pull it off with hooves. I found my way back to Gilda, who had a little camp set up, and some broken logs to sit on. I tossed a bunch of twigs and dry leaves in the small clearing. We didn't want to catch anything on fire. Sliding the rocks against each other, sparks came off, and the brush caught fire nicely.
"How'd you know how to do that?"
she asked me. Same way I know how to do everything else, although it makes me think I wasn't a doctor. Maybe I'm a traveler? It would explain what I was doing in some badlands. She just smiled. Okay, she's definitely coming on to me. Then again, I'm pretty awesome since I got here, and in the show I saw a very distinct lack of males around. Probably at least 70% female majority. Oh crap, she's probably looking at me as a potential mate. Well, I was El Vengino on Earth. Nothing says I have to stay the same here. Back there, I was a loser with a chip on my shoulder. Here, I'm actually pretty cool. I must be cool since Gilda won't hang around with people who she thinks is lame.
"What you thinking about?"
she asked. I had been staring off into space while the meat cooked. Trying to remember stuff. It's not working. Who knows, maybe it's better this way. I feel happy, and it feels unfamiliar. I mean, I have been happy before, I know I must have at some point, but this feels like true happiness, if that makes any sense. And if that's the case, maybe I'd rather not remember. It was a crock of bull, I knew exactly what happened, I just didn't want to remember. Maybe I'd get lucky and actually forget my past life.
"Well, you still did good today. You killed a deer all on your own, carved it, started a fire, and cooked the thing. Looks like you can handle yourself. See ya."
She got up and started to leave. Wait, no, I don't want to be alone. And just where the hell do you think you're going? Whew, smooth.
"You don't need me anymore, so I'm leaving. Got a problem with that?"
She looked annoyed. Yes, I have a problem with that. I'm tired and I don't want to be on my own anymore. Okay, so I suppose I could just head south and go to Ponyville and use my feathers for unlimited hugs, but I don't think that pays well, and I can't live off the generosity of others forever. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. You're damn right I do. You're gonna sit your ass down and eat some of this.
"You caught it. It's not right for me to eat it, since you did all the work."
Consider it payback for saving my hide and teaching me to fly. I smirked, or what I thought was a smirk, given I had a beak and no lips, although I still have teeth inside my mouth, past the beak. Part bird, part lion. I guess rather than splitting at the chest, some things are just mixed.
"Who the hell said I was going to help you with that?" she demanded.
Well, you saw how my first attempt went. Since I am crazy enough to try again, I'm going to need someone around to make sure I don't splatter myself on some rocks, which means I still need you. Nope, you saved my life, and now you're going to have to take care of me. Don't like it? Too bad, I said with as much attitude as possible. She laughed, sat down, and grabbed a chunk of meat, and started eating it. I did the same. Meat, sweet and savory meat. It tastes so much better when you kill, carve, clean, and cook it yourself. I'm glad I'm not a pony, or I'd have to be a vegetarian, and that would suck. Who could live without steak? The venison was delicious. Between the two of us, we ate half of it. We decided that we would split the other half tomorrow. When she argued, I told her since she spotted it, it was half hers, and if she wouldn't take it, I'd knock her out and strap it to her back. She got the picture and laughed again. We fell asleep next to a smoldering fire, bellies full. The next day, my flying lessons began. She walked in front of me like Rainbow Dash when she was coaching Fluttershy on her cheering. Yay! She was in full coach mode. I caught on pretty quickly after the day was over. I was already flying, a bit rather poorly. By flying, I mean I could go up, down, forwards, turn myself slowly, and land in a way that didn't involve my face hitting the ground. Having seen birds close up, I knew how they moved their wings and practiced the motions, getting helpful hints from Gilda. Even though I had never used mine before, they were fairly muscular. Given some practice, I would be as good as a flyer as she was. The excitement of being able to fly, however, was fantastic. We ate half the remaining meat. Instead of stuffing ourselves, we saved the other half for tomorrow, and we split it evenly. Well, you taught me to fly. I really can take care of myself now. Here's your share of the meat. Thanks for everything. I guess I can let you off the hook.
You know, I could stick around, she said nervously.
What, won't I be tying you down? I thought you wanted to be alone out in some forsaken waste filled with dragons that want to make you a snack. Sarcasm really is my strong point.
If you want me to go, I'll just go.
She actually seemed hurt. Hey, I never said that. I actually happen to enjoy your company, despite your personality. Nice save on my part.
Well, what will you do?
She asked curiously. Well, considering my knowledge and skill set, I was probably a traveler. I guess I'll do that again. See the world with my own eyes. I mean, I've got nothing to tie me to this place.
What, so you can end up half dead without your memories again?
She said sarcastically. We really are two sides of the same coin. That won't happen if I have a traveling partner, I said, raising my eyebrow at her. She just smiled back, and then scowled.
I'm going to end up saving your tail again, aren't I?
Yep,